Welcome back, beloved community. It's time for the Worldwar, and so I'm recording my first attack for you in English. What's to say about the Worldwar? Wow, 12 attacks already done on our side, 4 attacks on the enemy side. I was quite not aware of this fact. We have to separate and look through them. Zero Tool, one of our top 10 players, attacked DomiNations, also our new player. Pretty reliable, seems pretty reliable. Strong attacker. Oh, I got attacked. Only 1 star by an enemy. Not quite sure. Oh, the enemy number 6. Wow, that guy thought, I think he don't know that he has 24 hours to go for his 2 attacks. He did both of his attacks, obviously not very successful within the first 20 minutes. No, within the first hour, I think. And so the result is pretty much nothing special. What we have also... Okay, we have 1 change. Enemy number 9 changed, or our number 9 changed with our number 8. Zertold and Dominic have changed their mirror numbers. Number 16 attack, number 80, number 22. Okay, looks everything pretty okay. I think nothing very special. Only on top over here we have a little concern with our global age player who took 0 stars and so even no loot for himself. But that's not our main concern. Currently, my main concern is my mirror number, which is quite definitely not very easy. You can see over here level 173, but I'm always the guy who talks and who recommends to everyone else. Just don't look to the age and to the level of your mirror number or the number you have to attack. Just look at the specific buildings you are dealing about, or you are dealing with, or you are faced with. And when I do this, I see 3 pretty fucking level 7 mortars from the global age maximum, which are staring at me, and that's not very nice. I also have 2 upgraded bunkers, a tank depot, some maxed out buildings for the industrial age, and I'm pretty sure because of the upgraded markets and where is it, the library over here, that he could even have upgraded or researched his resistance chapter, and that would be really dangerous for me, because in this case from these factories over here I think some heavy tanks would spawn, and they have the chance or the opportunity to completely crush or even slow down my plan. So I'm all the time thinking about from where to attack. I already thought about attacking from the downside, but the Versailles will completely distort or even make something bad with my plan I had. I also thought about attacking from the right side, but over here we have also the castle, and I'm not quite sure whether this is a pretty good opportunity. I could attack from the top side, but there is also the castle. So my initial plan to attack from 9 o'clock seems for me to be the best way. I think so, but I have to pay really much attention when I'm starting to spawn to drop my troops, to deploy my troops. I have to start first with my distance fighters, because I'm quite sure when I'm starting with my artillery, they will very quick destroy both of these buildings. And like I told you, in the worst case, I'm faced with 2 heavy tanks over here. I already thought about how could I place these heavy tanks right close to another, because it would be very nice if I would be able to get both of the heavy tanks with my betrayal. That would be jackpot, I think, but I'm not quite sure whether this is a point, but I see this factory is quite more upgraded than this factory. I think this is an Enlightenment Age and this is an Industrial Age factory. I'm not quite sure whether this is playing a role, but if it is a role, or if it is doing anything against or for it, I think the stronger heavy tank or the higher level heavy tank could spawn from about here. But it could also be that the stage of upgrade of the factories is no point, and that both heavy tanks will be equal strong. So I tried to get both heavy tanks. Not quite sure whether this will work. I will start with my troops from over here, so I hope that they very fast kill both of the, or destroy both of the factories. At least I think I can get one of the heavy tanks, which is not bad. Then I was just thinking about how to go on, and my initial plan was to put a sabotage right on over here to disable the stable, command post, mortar and air defense, and then fly around with my planes above this mortar. But another good plan would be to place my sabotage right over here, so I could really avoid and prevent spawning of the heavy tank and the tank defenders from the tank depot for, I think, I'm not quite sure, a little bit of time. I could also try to place my sabotage over here. When I place it over here, this could be that also the air defense. I'm not quite sure. There are so many opportunities, guys. I think I will place my sabotage over here just to make sure that I can just avoid spawning the heavy tank and the tank defenders, and so that I can fly around with my planes on the mortar. Hopefully, because of the air defenses are not upgraded that much, I won't lose any of the planes and can go on attacking with my planes, because I'm quite sure I have to fly around 4 times, but I only have 3 planes. So I have to use a second attack of my planes to get rid of this mortar. And then I'm not quite sure whether I can shoot on the town center right from outside of the walls, or whether I have to break the walls to breach through. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 or 5. 5 or 5, I'm not quite sure, distance. And just logically, I think I'm not able to reach the town center from outside. But if it's not a straight line, if there is an edge in the range you have to deal about, there are often some concerns you just cannot measure or anticipate. So probably my troops also will be able to attack from the outside on the town center. So I'm a little bit afraid whether I should rally outside or whether I should rally directly on the town center, because I fear when I directly rally on the town center, the troops will breach through the walls at a specific point where I just cannot anticipate, and which make me lose the control of the battle. But also I think when I probably rally outside and the distance is not far enough that my troops will not point or put any focus on the town center, and so I will dismiss or miss the quick victory. This is by far one of my most troubled battles, I think, because it's not clear what completely to do. In other cases, I obviously saw, okay, I have to rally within the walls, and then I can go for the quick victory because the troops are automatically in the range of the town center. Or even I saw, okay, they can even shoot on the town center from outside. But in this case, it's definitely not able. And I hope that my troops will not spread out that much over here before they are getting close to the town center, because there are very many buildings between and a whole lot of space to go. But enough talking, I will see what I can do. Let's remember my fort is getting upgraded, so I have no generals. Oh, nice. WWQ. Sorry, took also 10 stars. That is pretty a situation of pressure, which puts pressure on me, because my alliance is again so reliable, so strong, and I want to do the same for my attack. My last troops have trained, and my last tactic is very perfectly now ready when my attack is going to start. So guys, let's see. I will definitely... Oh, what? Only 2 of 5 tactics? What? Why do I only have 2 of 5 tactics? There is a huge bug. A very huge bug, guys. Again, you see, my tactic trained, my protection trained tactic, and where is my protection? My protection tactic. The whole day, I'm training the whole day my tactics, and they are always disappearing. Where is the tactic I trained? There it is. But all of my other tactics have not trained. I will speed it up with crowns. I can't wait anymore. That is so damned annoying. Very, very annoying. I have trained, I think, 5 times a day all of my tactics just to be prepared for the World War, but every time the game ate my tactics. I did nothing, I even did not attack during the last hours, but my tactics are gone. I just don't know how. Bye bye 16 crowns, that's very disappointing. Now let's check out 5 tactics. Yes, finally. Don't know what's wrong with the game. Probably it's because of the upcoming update. There is an update 4.7 overseas. I will make a video for you about. I already did this video in German, but let's concentrate on our attack. Now we have all tactics. Double check the right enemy. Okay, let's go for it. Let's first check whether there are some in the background. No, nothing in the background. So I have to prepare, probably, to get the heavy tanks. No heavy tank, wow, nice. Oh, come on. Oh, I have no... Wow, one of my tactics is missing, guys. The troops can shoot from the outer space, it seems like. Okay. Okay, come outside. I'm not quite sure what you are doing. Let's go this around the base. Heal, please heal the heavy tank. Otherwise it is gone. Oh, my planes are coming from a very bad side. Oh, I lost very many of my Black Watch. That was not very efficient. Oh, what are my troops doing? That's so stupid. My troops really ate up or stuck up at this base. No, another artillery gun. Yeah, come on. I'm pretty much done, guys. This attack is over. Ah, damn it. That was really bad of me. What was my heavy tank doing over there? Oh. Oh, another heavy tank is spawning, I think, when I have some problems. Ah, come on, come on. Oh, yes, the heavy tank did not spawn. It's getting very close, but we will not get through. I'm quite sure. No, very close, but we'll not get through. That was my bad, definitely, guys. Yes, definitely, that was my bad. Missed some resource buildings down here. Bad attack. Sorry for this alliance. I am definitely very, very disappointed and angry about my bad performance. I'm really angry. Guys, I will rejoin my troops and then I'm offline again. See you to the next world. No, not to the next World War attack, probably to the update or even another tutorial. Have a nice evening.